Susie is a money maker, but that bitch a liar is what it's giving to me. Bald headed lie. Mm, 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 mm. Come on into the room. Good morning. Good morning. This is a early live here. We're about to just hop into some things, really quickly or whatnot. Y'all know I came to y'all on yesterday regarding a tweet that Miss Tasha K put up over on Twitter. Okay, let me get that up real quick for the people that happened to miss out on that tweet yesterday. So let me see if I can pull that up for y'all because, girl, I don't care what nobody's talking about this whole line. Like, girl, I'm not gonna play with you, bitch. I'm not gonna play with this young lady here. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up for y'all real quick. Come on in. Be sure to like the video. It is last minute, so I'm sure a lot of people may not be aware that we are live at this time. Okay. So Tasha put this tweet up on yesterday. And what she did was she let everybody know that just in on her desk, Real Housewives of Potomac, Candiace Dillard's husband, Chris Bassett, alleged mistress of 6 months, just sent her new photos of what appears to be Candiace's husband and abortion paperwork for the mistress. Okay. Now, according to the mistress, the abortion was had weeks ago. And she says, we are rolling out the recording with me and the mistress tonight over on her website, right? The mistress said that she was heartbroken, but she also appeared to be under the influence when she and Tasha spoke. So y'all know I went over there and slid on the ice, okay? Went over there to see what was really going on, honey. And I did get to see a bit of what was going on, and it was giving cap. Okay, it was giving cap for me. So I'm gonna run it down for y'all because you know what I'm saying. I know some of y'all did not see it. All right, so I'm gonna run it down for y'all real quick, okay, with this interview. So first things first, okay? The girl's name is Natasha Ayana or something like that, Natasha Ayana, but she goes by Yana, okay? The first thing we grabbed, okay? Then from there, the girl starts the convo by saying that she is doing this because Candiace is going for another woman and she don't even know what's going on with her own husband, right? Then she goes on to talk about how Candiace was coming for Ashley, but she needs to check her own husband. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's really giving like you're a fan of the show right out the gate with how much time you spent talking about the show. For me, okay, for me, give me 1 second, y'all. I need to do something real quick. But for me, I just feel like, girl, I could just tell out the gate that something not even right. Something not right. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this real quick. Make sure you guys are coming in at this time as we're about to get into some things, and make sure that you guys are supporting the channel by indeed liking up the video. All right. So, like I said, first thing first, young lady's name is Natasha Ayana. She goes by Yana. Okay, she starts the conversation by saying that she is doing this because Candiace is going for another woman, and she don't even know her own husband. Okay, she says that she has come for Ashley, but she needs to check her own husband. Is what the girl says. Okay, again, with the conversation that she was having initially with Tasha, it made me feel like, girl, okay, it's giving fan of the show. It's giving you one of them people that don't like Candiace, and girl, I really feel like you took it super far. I'm trying to figure out whose scheme was it that y'all set up to come to us with the bullshit is what I'm wondering, as we are literally on the heels of the premiere of the show. That's what I'm wondering. But anywho, so she says that she met Chris on IG Live, and she says that she was cooking on IG Live one day, and he told her that the chicken looks good just like her. That's what she said now. And then she said after that, he kept messaging her and messaging her and messaging her. But I was a little confused because she made it seem like Chris hopped in her DMs or whatever, or I guess said something on her live. So maybe I'm not confused. But she was saying that he said something on her live, but then she said he kept messaging her. So I'm like, but then she also apologized, saying something like she shouldn't have messaged him because she know he's married. So I was kind of like, well, are you saying that you messaged him first after seeing his comment, or you was just saying that you should have, I guess, never responded back because he's married. But okay, girl, that's what she's saying. She says that they had been in communication for the last 6 months, according to her. Right? According to her, they've been together for the last 6 months. And again, like I said, it's still giving she's a fan for me. Okay. Um, and just like how she sounded, y'all, and I am gonna play a little something a little bit because Tasha made a post about her. So I am gonna play a piece of that. Um, but the girl just, I don't, for me, y'all, I was already, on the fence, like not believing this, but listening to how she sounded, the girl sounded slow or drunk. And then it was the pauses that she was taking and the stuff that she was saying for me, which made me believe that she was making shit up as she went. Okay. But Tasha said that she did confirm with her that she had been smoking weed or something like that. And I'm just like, girl, weed don't get you like that. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Girl, was it anything else in it? Like, girl, what's going on? Because I did hear her on the call say that she was smoking a cigarette. You feel what I'm saying? So it just, I'm like, okay, then, girl, I guess, girl, y'all do all kind of stuff over there. But anyway, so she wanted to give Tasha the tea. You wanted to tell her everything of what was going on, but when Tasha asked you for actual receipts, you wanted to be all reluctant and shit. And that wasn't making sense to me. You called this lady. You want this information out. You felt like he about did you wrong or whatever because you was the one that had to get the alleged abortion or whatever the case is. And now you want Tasha to air it out, but you want Tasha to take all the flack for putting your tea out. I don't know. I'm just like, don't be reluctant now, BITCH. You took it as far as to get on the phone with this woman. Not only did you get on the phone with this woman, we now are seeing that you sent her some stuff. You sent her a DICK pic. So you've sent her something. So I just kind of, don't be scared now. You done took it this damn far. You done got on the phone with her ass. You FaceTiming her. So what you being scared for now? That don't make no sense. Go ahead and send her the stuff. So tells Tasha that she's a fan of hers. And then I was like, okay, here we go. So bitch, you just a fan across the board. Okay. You're giving ultimate fan. So you're a fan of the show. And then now you're a fan of Tasha. And that's the reason why you went to Tasha to get your story out. I got it, girl. Okay. So then Tasha asked her, no, let me go back. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Then she says that Chris told her that he loved her as well. I said, girl, this man said what? She says that she alleges that Chris says that he loved her. And after Tasha says, oh, he said that? When did he say that? When did he tell you that he loved you? This BITCH, instead of her answering the question, she switched gears and she started saying, I had an abortion by him. And it's like, girl, that's not the question at hand, dear heart. We ain't get there yet. Girl, we still over here trying to figure out when did this man tell you that he loved you? And I feel like Tasha asked that question more than once. And she didn't answer that. Girl, what? She didn't answer that question. But anywho, so Tasha said, okay, well, do you have the abortion paperwork? And of course, the girl was scared to send that to her. And Tasha was like, oh, well, I'm not going to put your personal information out there and all of that. Like, I wouldn't do that and da-da-da-da. And I'm just over here kind of cackling a little bit because it's like, girl, because I'm thinking to myself, like, y'all really be believing this lady not going to put this out? Y'all really be believing she not going to put this out? You had to have known this, which is the reason why you called her. So I guess that's why you were so hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Girl. So anywho, then she proceeds to say that this man does not like his wife and he's only there because she has a job. And I'm like, spoken like any fan that does not like Candiace, spoken just like what they would say. Okay. She then bounces back to the abortion and then says, because Tasha was like, well, when did you have the abortion? She's like, oh, well, I had that like 12 weeks ago. Tasha said it was like 2 weeks ago, but she did say 12. She said 12 weeks ago. Okay. Then she goes on to talk about, the housewives and stuff and how all they do is lie about their storyline and this, that, and the other. And didn't sound right to me. For me, okay, I just kept hearing the fanness in it all. For me, okay, I mm, who says that? If you're messing around with somebody's husband, who talks about a fucking storyline? Who says something like the storyline? Like, I mean, unless you Ariana Curry talking about somebody using you for their storyline shot, but who says that? They lies about all the housewives do is to lie about their storyline. Girl, what? Anywho, I just feel like this lady is delusional. And I won't be surprised if Chris came out and said that this bitch had been stalking his ass. High key. So anywho, um, then she tells Tasha, like, when you do this story, don't bash him so much. Like, don't bash him so hard. Like, cause he's really a nice guy. He really is. I'm like, girl, we can see that from the TV screen. What else is going on? Okay. What else do you have over there in that bag of unworkable tricks? What do you have? So then she also admits to being a fan of the show. And then says that she was surprised that Chris had DM'd her or whatever. And I'm like, so did he DM you? Because I thought that you said that he just commented on your IG live. And if you think about it, it's given one of those situations. Remember how Ashley Darby tried to play it, trying to say that Chris hopped in her DMs when he was responding to a story on her page? It's giving you kind of probably about took pieces from the show to put into your story to make it appear as though it's a legit thing to other people, like to make it believable for other folks and everybody not buying your bullshit. Mm-mm. I can't get with it. So then, like I said, she admits to being a fan of the show. She said that she was surprised Chris hopped in her DMs, and then gonna say that it took them 3 weeks before they had SEX. So from the time that Chris DM'd her allegedly, she and him had alleged SEX for the first time unprotected. I said, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Girl, get your soul ass the out of here. You a bald headed lie. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not believing it. And from that, like, that's not nice, Jamie. Don't do that. Don't say that. Because let me tell y'all what I was gonna say and why I stopped myself. Based on, because Tasha recorded the FaceTime call between them. And I'm like, girl, based on what I see in this damn FaceTime, girl, that man is not finna dare do no shit like that. Right, girl? You do not even look up to par. But at the same time, that's everybody have a down moment when they just chilling at their house, relaxing, you know what I'm saying, guard down and all of that. So she might, really look good, when she put herself together. And then let's not act like men won't go around and smash on anything. So with all of that being true, I still don't believe that Chris did that. So anywho, then she says that she got rid of the baby after 6 weeks. So my y'all, she met the man online, smashed her within 3 weeks, found out she was pregnant, and then at 6 weeks was when she got rid of the baby. But she sat up there and was like, it was weird because she was giving like different reasons. Like, one, she said Chris wanted her to have the abortion because Candiace wasn't going to go for it, and it's going to bring a lot of craziness and everything, and Candiace is going to do this and that and say that's going to be horrible for TV or whatever she said. But then she turns around and says she made it seem like it was her decision because Chris already got 2 kids. And I don't know if I always thought Chris had 3 kids. Maybe it's 2. I don't know why I always thought he had 3 kids. I felt like we only saw 2 on the show, but he had an older one, another one. But don't quote me, but that's what she said. Anywho, what they say? Hold on. Crash, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, so he does have 3 kids, like I thought. Okay, thank y'all for correcting that. I don't know what Crash over here, and he might be talking, or she might be talking to y'all. Um, Y'all do be killing me when y'all be talking about how Candiace may ignore her husband. I don't know any spouse that does not ignore their spouse. And I don't know if Chris has or has not cheated, but what I do believe is that he ain't cheat with this one. That's what I can tell you. I don't believe he cheated with this one. Now, I don't know what he did now. I don't know his history of, things like that. I would want to believe Chris would not do things like that. But, you can't put that past these people. But as far as this young lady, I don't believe it. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I really don't. Um, let's see what else. So then she says that they had sex after 3 weeks of meeting each other. Then she talking about she got an abortion at 6 weeks, and then says that it happened 12 weeks ago. Am I dumb as hell? I have to be. Am I tripping? Let me see. Girl, because how many weeks is it in a month? Because I'm lost. Nah, because I am confusion, baby. Let me see. Because I thought at least, am I tripping? I thought it was at least 20 some weeks for it to be 6 months. Because if it's 50, am I crazy? But you've been dealing with him for about six months. I guess it's ongoing, but you just had this 12 weeks ago. So if you just, here go Tasha, girl. It adds up. What she saying adds up. I ain't gonna lie, I did the calculations. It added up, girl. Like it seemed like I know she may be, under the influence or something, but the numbers seem to be adding up. And I'm over here like, Tasha, girl, stop. Girl, we gonna stop today. We is gonna stop today. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you, Shanice, because I know I'm not motherfucking tripping. Because I'm like, how you start talking to this man after 3 weeks, then turned around, got pregnant, and then had the abortion at 6 weeks, and then over here talking about this was 12 weeks ago. I'm like, you still shy of a little something, even just a little bit. So I guess we just rounded up the months or something, because I'm tripping. Clearly, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. So then, because girl, what the fuck? Then she says that she was like, why would I lie? Why would I lie? She was like, because if I was lying, like I wouldn't even be talking to you right now, Tasha. Tasha, you get the story out though. What? That's why you called her, because you knew she would get the story out. Why would you lie? I don't know why you would lie, because you sat up there and said that man had 2 kids when he got more than that. And the numbers wasn't necessarily adding up for me. Okay. Just on my calculator. Now, my calculator could be off, but it's not giving. And then you spent a good amount of time talking about the show. Girl, you're a fan. You're a fan. And it's sad because I know Candiace and them are likely not going to address this. They're probably not going to come down off their chariot to throw tomatoes with her. But some part of me wants them to. Right? I just feel like you shouldn't play with shit like this. I feel like you're taking it too far. It's one thing the way people come at her on social media and stuff, and then now for you to go this far to put these allegations on her husband, that's the hard part for me. And I don't know why the word suing is coming to my head. Like, sue this bitch, but that's probably not going to happen. This situation kind of made me think about when this girl had got over there on Jacob Kohainor's show, Now Gossip Girl XOXO, got on Jacob's show talking about she had smashed Usher or something like that, and he gave her something. And I think that person was lying. I don't think that ended up being true. And it's like, man, how do y'all feel so comfortable coming out here and just putting stuff on people? Like, that's wild. Okay. But anywho, okay, girl. But what else happened? All right. So then Tasha asked her if she was like, when's the last time you talked to Chris? Oh, I talked to him. Today. I talked to him today. Tasha said, okay, well, bet. Can you go ahead and give him a call then? Go ahead and, you ain't got to let him know I'm on the phone or anything like that. Just shoot him a call. She's like, I just, um, and then Tasha said something about messaging him, and she was like, I'm gonna send him a message or whatever. I feel like Tasha could have asked for those screenshots or something. And she was like, well, they in vanish mode, so they disappear. They in vanish mode. He started messaging me in vanish mode, so they disappear. And I'm like, so they disappeared, but you sent Tasha a lot of screenshots of the disappearing ass messages. Okay. That's what you sent her. And it was more so voice stuff going back and forth. Now, with examining this, it looks legit, right? This looks like a legit message that is Chris's current profile picture and everything, right? It says his name and all of that, right? But this is what I question. The part that I have circled at the top is the name with the underline under it. And that's not, for me, on my Android phone and on my iPhone, that's not common. Even on my iPad, you know what I'm saying? Unless she's using a different device. I don't recall the name being underlined. In addition to that, the font ain't even the same. Then when you get over here to the side where they have just the camera and the phone, IG got this new thing where you can have a tag in it. So I'm like, well, like it's 3 little icons up here. Sometimes it might be one, but they're at least gonna have like the little tag image from what I've seen on my phone. I don't know what's on y'all phone, but from my phone, okay? So I'm over here like, well, when did you screenshot this? And then you were saying that the messages was disappearing, but then you turned around and you sent her some type of evidence. Like, to me, that's sketchy. It seems like you wanted to be believed so much that you went and created something and sent this to her to make it seem like it was legit. So I feel like this could have, I don't know, girl. You could have been having a whole conversation. And then look at the numbers. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm tripping because if you're really having a conversation with somebody, look at the numbers on the messages. You got 11 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 3 seconds, 9 seconds, 4 seconds, 10 seconds. Like, y'all ain't had no at least 1 minute conversation. So you know what it's giving me? It's giving me that you messaging your spam ass page, your Finsta is what you're doing. You're having a conversation with your fucking self via Finsta is what the hell you giving to me in my personal. Okay. Because at some point, I just feel like, and then here's the crazy part. Some of the shit lines up. Like when I look at some of the patterns of the wavelengths of the messages, girl, it sound like you saying the same shit. Like, what's up? Did you send a message on the other? What's up? Da 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 da. Like, girl, go away from me with this. Go away from me with this. Come on, y'all. Go away from me with this. Hey, go away from me with this. I'm not gonna play with her. I'm not, girl. You have got life messed up. You wrong for that. But we gonna keep going because it's not giving believable. Okay, now, all right, so let's keep going. She tells Tasha, okay, so Tasha was like, well, I'm gonna give you some time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some time or whatever, and then you let me know whether or not you want me to. I'll call you back in a few hours to see if you want me to really run this story. Before Tasha can hang up the phone, she was like, run it. Let me see it. Run it. Come on, Chris. She over here telling this lady to run the story. And Tasha's like, okay, if that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. She tells her to run the story. She says because she got rid of the baby for him. And if you run the story, then she says, then he can't deny it. All right. Then she asks Tasha if she's going to show her face. Girl, that's a stupid question. That's dumb. You should know what it is. So Tasha was like, I mean, do you want me to? Do you want me to? The girl shakes her head in the FaceTime. She was like, Tasha said, okay. Then the girl says, like, I mean, wait, what you gonna say? Because, I want to be factual. I'm like, bitch, you wasn't factual already? Were you not factual already? Because that's what it sounded like she said to me. I want to be factual. So were you not factual already? What's going on? So Tasha calls her. And once that recorded live, that recorded FaceTime went off, and I'll show y'all what she put up. But once that went off, Tasha called her and she didn't answer. She called her like 2 or 3 times and the girl didn't answer the phone. Oh, now you're scared. Now you're scared. Now you're scared. Now you're scared. Tasha done added you. Put your name out there. Let everybody know exactly who you are. Since people want to, hop in comments and say whatever they say, you know what I'm saying? Tasha was like, baby, not this time, bitch. Okay, now I know I done got caught up in some shit, but bitch, y'all not gonna put this one on me this time, girl. This is the woman here. This is the lady that said it. So y'all can go over there to her with that. Go over there to her page. She only has one like video or one reel up. That's it. So she knew what was coming for her. But I'm also wondering, did she ever have anything on her page prior to this? Because it's giving scheme that she set up to come to us with the bullshit. And you wanted the attention. Now you're getting the attention and you trying to duck and hide. Don't duck and hide. Come back. We want to talk. Don't come outside. We not gonna hurt you, girl. Come outside. Right? So, anywho, Tasha just says that she had the abortion 4 months into the relationship. And I'm like, Tasha, that is not 4 months into the relationship. That's a little under 4 months into the, because if she met him 3 weeks and smashed him and then had the abortion, ain't that's 9 weeks or I'm tripping. I feel like even if that's 10 weeks, that ain't no damn 4 months. Why are you over there talking about some? It add up. It add up. No, it don't. I'm tripping. I'm the problem. Because they don't add the hell up. Girl, what? I was like, this bitch out here. Suzanne, you won't get us this time. But let me go ahead and let me play this video that Tasha put up on her page. So give me 1 second, y'all, while I get that up. Let me get that up for y'all. Cause this girl gonna sit up here and bring her ass down here and gonna lie. Liar. Let me go ahead. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yes, Ayana, you said, is it Ayana?
Natasha Yana. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. I know he's married. I sent her like a wiki face.
Now watch to the end. That's what she'll show her face.
That's a married man. So that might be on my part. And then I keep like cooking food and everything. And he kept messaging me and everything.
So when did he message you? How long ago?
Oh, we still messaging. Like, let me go to extreme and say, like, all right, let's talk to Tasha K.
So wait a minute. So he told you he loved you?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, how far into y'all talking?
I had an abortion by him.
You got the paperwork? You got the abortion paperwork?
Yes.
Screenshot it. Screenshot it real quick. Put it in the chat. Let me see it.
Well, no, ma'am, I can't. Look, I'm not trying to like.
I'm not gonna put that out. That's sensitive information, and you're not going to jail. I'm not gonna do you like that. I just want to see it in case they be trying to say, "Oh shit, that it's a lie." No, it will only. I'll be like, you better stand down, motherfucker. You better stand down. I will never post your private information like that. Is too private.
Like this. Oh, I'm pregnant by Candiace's husband. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. How long ago did you have the abortion?
12 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
12.
I was going to say, girl, you are still postpartum.
12. And yet, if I had that baby, it would have been a whole situation. Like, how could I? And he told me, if you had this baby, she can't be on the show. It'd be a whole situation. You got to get rid of it. And I listened to him, and I think I said, I didn't have time. That's all I'm saying. Like, I didn't have time. And that's why I talk to you, only because, like, let it be known. He doesn't love her. This is a fucking facade. Let's be fucking for real. Real Housewives, all y'all do is lie about your storyline. Everybody has different people. Let's get that known. and you told me you had abortion, but yet you're still with her. All right. So maybe I'm being petty talking to you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, just pour your heart out. You're good. I could tell you're ready to cry.
I ain't, cause like Miss Tasha, like he really is a good dude, and like I'll never take that away from him.
Girl, get the
But
fuck.
he's with a fucking horrible woman, and he's trying to please her because she wants to have a storyline and she wants to be on this show. But am I not good enough? Like, be with me.
No,
like,
no, don't say
hey,
that.
wait, fuck all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry.
Whew, child. All right. So y'all saw, Miss Ma'am. Okay. Y'all saw what Miss Tasha K done put up there and then let the people know this is a snippet of what this young lady had to say. Now, everybody is not exempt from infidelity within their relationship, and nobody is saying that, Candiace or Chris are perfect. But what I am saying, me, bald-headed lie. Bald-headed lie. I do not care. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I do not believe her. I do not believe her. Sorry. So there's that. I just wanted to come and, share my cute little thoughts and, give you guys a little piece of a breakdown of what you may not have heard, show you guys a piece of a clip, from Tasha herself and the FaceTime that she had with this young lady who wanted to pour her heart out over an alleged affair that she seemed to have had with Mr. Bassett himself. Now, I have not seen Candiace nor Chris make a post or anything or addresses of any sort on social media. I believe that Candiace has only been promoting her she's only been promoting like her music and stuff, right? I have not. It looks like Chris has not posted on Twitter since October 3rd, because that's primarily how Chris operates. Okay. So it looks like he hasn't made like a post or anything since October 3rd. But I think he might be active. You know what I'm saying? He might still be, just because he ain't make no post doesn't mean that he's not, lurking around or anything like that. But I don't think that they're gonna address this at all. And I know Candiace be pretty active over on the social media. So yeah, but right now I guess she's gonna use this publicity as an opportunity to promote her stuff and not respond to the foolishness, you know. They could come to the front and they could shut it down. I don't think that'd be a bad idea, to just be like, that shit wasn't real. And for all of y'all that really have common sense and really heard it, you already know what it is. So it was what it was. But for me, these messages, the way that I looked at it, I'm like, girl, this is fake. Yeah, when you first look at it initially, it looks real. It's like, oh, snap. Oh my gosh, she got messages. No, 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 girl. There are different layers within this when you break it down to confirm that this is actually some shit that she came up with for me. Okay. But girl, that's all that I got for y'all at this time. Until next time, until a little later, I'll come to you guys with some other things. But make sure that you guys are supporting the channel by liking the video, of course, and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Feel free to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram at JamiThatsMe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.